Ryan Trengrove here, coming to you from Swing Safe Golf Lesson Center in Irvine, California, and we're taking a look at Minn. I was just at the Genesis Invitational, and I'm very impressed with this golf swing, let me tell you. So, ball position, he's got it off the left heel, you can see here. He's got his left hand crease at his inner shoulder, right hand crease, it looks like going up a little bit weaker than the left hand, maybe just to the same spot, inner shoulder. See the front foot more averted than the back foot, right? He's got, let's see, how wide of a stance here. Yeah, a little bit more than shoulder width between his feet, and a nice triangle with the arms here, as you can see at the setup position. It's a really good setup. Fundamentals, just in general. You can see the ball is maybe like just a tiny bit above the top of the driver. You can see it's not halfway above the top. It's definitely a little bit lower than that. Now let's draw some body lines up here and see what's happening with body position. And we'll be tracing the club head as usual so we can see what he's doing with that club head. Here we go. So first off, he drags it back low and slow. And you can see here he's actually hinging his hands a little early here. He doesn't have a ton of width between his thigh and his hands there, as you can see. But he doesn't need it because he gets so narrow on his downswing. So he's getting a substantial crescent moon despite that, which is really quite impressive. You'll see here when he gets to the top, not even close to parallel, right? He's moved, let's see, just a tiny bit, just a very small amount off of that hip sway line. And his head position is pretty much in the box here. I'd say that if we were to highlight his spine angle, it seems like his spine angle starts here, and then by the time he gets up there to the top, if anything, let's call that the top position there. It looks like he's moved over just a tiny bit, but he's kept the same tilt of the spine. And this is a really good position in general. And I mean, just look how straight his left arm is. I mean, that's just so good. And from here, let's trace the club coming down. Look at this lag that he gets. I mean, it's literally just amazing, amazing lag. A huge amount of lag here, okay? And, that's obviously where he's generating all his distance from. Is from creating such a narrow arc coming down by dropping his elbow in the slot here. And look at that left arm just staying really straight all the way down to here. He's kept his hip line. In doing this amount of lag, though, you can see his head drops back a tiny bit, which, once again, guys, for driver, this is, okay because he's hitting, up on it this way. And so you can get away with that with driver. But if you do that with an iron, you will generally top it. So, but yeah, you can see how his head's come back a bit. His left hip, though, has held that line beautifully. And you can see here he's got a tremendous power triangle, as we say. And as he comes through, his hip clears back, nice extension, and around he goes off his back foot. But definitely generating all the power here with this whip motion. It's almost like the drop it in the slot, take it back, drop it in the slot, and keep that hip line. Look forward to seeing Minn win a lot more tournaments.